Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Woo! Let me tell y'all this story today. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I had to take 10 breaths, 10 deep breaths and calm. Bring it on down, bring it on down, bring it on down. It's some bad kids in this world. It is some bad little children in this world, man. I had a passenger today. Now, mind you, this is the second time I've given this guy a ride with his little kid. And both times, this little kid be performing on his daddy. You know, and this is a daddy. I could see maybe him doing it with the mama, but not with the daddy. This little boy has his daddy wrapped around his finger. They come out to the car. He's taking the little boy to school. School is just 3 blocks away from where they live. But he uses an Uber to take the little boy to school instead of walking the little boy to school. Okay, however, whatever, it don't matter to me, just as long as I get paid. But he takes the little boy, they come out to the car. The first time I gave him a ride, this is the same way they was coming out to the car. The little boy has an attitude. They're coming out to the car. And they get to the car. They got my door open. The little boy don't want to get in the car. The daddy's begging him to get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. You gotta go to school. Come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta go to school. The little boy, no, I want my ball. I want my ball. Go get my ball. The dad, get in the car, man. You gotta go to school. Oh, don't do this, man. Come on, man. Don't do me like this. Don't do this to me. Man, we gotta go to school. Come on, man. Get in the car. I want my ball. I want my ball. She can't. Then the dad is saying, well, she said you can't take the ball to school, man. You can't take it to school. So they get in the car. The little boy is screaming. Do you hear me? He's screaming in the backseat of my car. He done laid all down in the seat. So I'm sitting there looking through my rearview mirror with that grandma look. Got that one eye closed down like, you know how you do that one eye and you looking at him like, and gritting your teeth together like this. And he could see me. And I'm looking at him through that rearview mirror. He's still just acting up back there. And the daddy back there pleading with him and bargaining with him. So, we going on down the street and he's still bargaining with this kid. Kid don't want to go to school because he wants his ball. So finally, the little boy is just crying and crying and crying and crying and crying. And he's telling him, well, man, I'll tell you what. I'll bring the ball to you. As soon as she leave to go to work, I'll bring you the ball. I'm going to bring you your ball, okay? And if I tell you his tears cut off just like that. Performing. He just cut them tears off just like that. And stopped crying. So we pull up in front of school. He's telling the dad, are you going to bring my ball? Are you going to bring my ball? And the daddy, yeah, man, I'm going to bring it. As soon as she goes, leave and go to work. You know she don't want you to bring the ball. And He bargaining with the son and telling, defying the mama's rules, telling the little son that he's going to bring the ball once the mama leaves the house. I guess she's in charge. But he's telling the little kid, as soon as the mama leave, I'm going to bring you your ball. So the little boy is telling him more things to bring since he's going to bring him his ball. Bring this and bring this and bring that. And are you sure you're going to come? Don't say you're going to come if you're not going to come. So when the little boy leaves and going on, I said, are you really going to bring him that ball back? And he was like, oh, yeah. I said, there's a reason why his mama don't want him to bring the ball to school. Because they have balls at school. Why should he bring a ball to school when they got balls at school? And then he says, well, I probably shouldn't bring him his ball because they've been taking his toys from him. I said, no, the kids ain't taking his toys. The teacher's probably taking his toys because you're not supposed to bring toys to school. They got toys for the kids to play with. Taxpayers' money buy toys for the kids to play with. They got balls for recess. He don't need his own personal ball at school. He was like, yeah. You know, it's just hard with kids nowadays. No, it's not. If mama said no, and daddy need to back her up. But Lord, if he would have kicked the back of my seat one more time, he'd have thought I was his mama. Don't do that. Control your kids and other people's cars. Control your kids. Make sure they sitting down, seat belt them down when you get into other people's cars. Don't let your kid be back there all standing up in people's seats, rolling down the windows and stuff. Make your kid sit down. If you ain't never disciplined your kid before, discipline your kid when they're in somebody else's vehicles. Make them respect other people's things, okay? Do me a favor. Do me a favor. I don't know about the other Uber drivers and Lyft drivers. They're afraid to say something. But I will not let nobody else's children tear up my car. I will tell your child something. So do me a favor. Discipline your kids. Keep your kids in control. Control your kids or somebody else will. Have a good day. Have a good morning. I'm about to get out here on this road and see what today has to offer. But tonight I will have footage of a Friday night in the backseat of an Uber or Lyft driver's car. It's going down tonight. Holla at y'all.